3, 2, 1, action. When the red light is on, and it happens in our lives all the time, could be the driving test you're about to take, could be the big final interview with the boss, could be proposing to your partner for a promise of life and love, of happiness and all those things. The point is, life is filled with these moments, the moment of truth. And there's a lot of them. And I want to share in episode 98 of Keep It 100, the moment of truth that I shared at WWE. And this moment was my interview with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Triple H, Paul Levesque, legendary chief everything, but I believe he's the chief content officer right now for WWE. But he was one of the masterminds of wrestling, pro wrestling, creativity for decades now at this point. And he's now at the helm at WWE, continuing the trajectory of all the awesome that is WWE. And I remember being in the room with him, going on an interview. Everything about it's a pinch me moment. I'm in Stamford, Connecticut. He walks in dressed to the nines. He had the ponytail at the time. He's in the suit that completely kills the suit I'm wearing. He's looking good. And talk about a presence. And I am terrified because I'm like, I should just leave. There's no way I can hang in this space. And it's this moment of truth in life. These things happen. And I remember in the interview, we're going back and forth and he's asking me about things that I know, basic things. And I'm starting to, and I'm just getting nervous and I'm stepping on my own words and I'm losing confidence. And I remember pausing for a moment, taking a breath and saying, like, this is it, man. This is one of those moments in your life, and let's go for it. And I went for it, and I believed in all the people who believed in me to even get to that point. And then we started just talking like two dudes. And we started talking about kids, and we started talking about working with your wife, and we started talking about creativity. And then there's a second moment of truth where he says, hey, Johnny, so tell me what you know about WWE. Now, this interview is going great. Maybe we're 15 minutes in. I'm excited. Every interview so far I felt really good about. But I'll let you in on a secret. When I got hired at WWE, I didn't know much about WWE. So this was the question I was dreading. I had prepared. I had a lot of friends coach me and teach me the lexicon. I had studied as much as I could on the industry. But this next moment of truth, I'm not going to lie. And I said, Paul, I'll be honest. I don't know a ton about WWE, but what I do know a ton about is creativity, is fan experience, is that you guys want to give the WWE universe the best fan engagement on the planet, and I want to help with that. And that was my moment, right? I'm basically just dug my grave. I just said, I don't really know what I'm doing with you guys. And he paused and he looked and he said, you know what? Sometimes we get so close to our brand and we get so close to what we do, we need outside people to come in with a fresh take and a fresh lens on things. This is a lesson that has stuck with me forever and ever and ever, is like, get other people in the room, get different lenses. It doesn't matter the industry you're in. It doesn't matter what you've read or where you went to school. There's so much opportunity when you open up the landscape for more input. I'll never forget that day because I had these moments of truth and I was honest. And when you learn the phrase, I don't know, it can be a power move for you. Trust me, it can work. So thank you, Mr. Triple H, for that job offer that you gave me that day. And thank you for watching this. Keep it 100. The moment of truth could be right in front of you. And as this moment hits you, how will you create happy with it?